Hi, my name is Nick, and I visited Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka, and here are my top 5 tips to navigate Japan and have an incredible trip. My first tip is to bring some cash. Lots of places in Japan are cash only, and always having some cash with you can be very beneficial. For example, when I arrived at Narita Airport, the credit card machines weren't working properly, and it was frustrating to buy a ticket to the Narita Express. Bringing about 15,000 yen or about 100 USD when you land will allow you to get to the city and sort out your finances instead of scrambling at the airport to find an ATM and getting ripped off. I wouldn't take out too much cash from your home country because the best rates for exchanging cash are in Japan. However, if you do, make sure to check Google for current exchange rates and use that as a benchmark to evaluate exchange rates. 7-Elevens are probably the best place to exchange cash in Japan as they have English translation and are widely available and cheap to use. Make sure if you're prompted on the ATM or credit card machine to be charged in yen or the local currency and let your bank convert the funds for you. Many times ATMs and credit card machines will ask to charge you in USD if you're from the US and offer you a fixed rate, and most of the time this rate is unfavorable. Please don't take this fixed rate. Make sure when traveling abroad to have a no foreign transaction fee credit and debit card. Lots of travel cards from all major issuers offer no foreign transaction fees, but make sure to check with your banks for specifics. My recommendation is the Venture X if you travel once a year because it basically pays for itself. It's a $395 annual fee, which may seem a lot at first, but they offer you $300 travel credit to spend on the Capital One travel portal, and they also give you 10,000 points every anniversary, which can be redeemed for $100 cash. They are effectively paying you $5 a year to keep the card, and they also offer global entry and a priority pass for lounge access. Priority pass is also available for every authorized user, so you can give your family priority pass. A more affordable option if you want no annual fee is the Wells Fargo Autograph Card, which offers 3x on food, travel, transit, and gas. For debit cards, I would suggest the Charles Schwab debit card. Although you have to open a brokerage account, it is well worth it as it gives you access to all different types of ATMs around the world at no foreign transaction fee. Capital One is also great with no foreign transaction fee. My second tip to navigate around Japan is to get a Suica Transit Card / IC card. IC stands for Integrated Circuit Card, and they are a contactless method of payment that are accepted around Japan. There are 10 major IC cards used around Japan, and they are widely accepted to pay for drinks at vending machines near transit hubs, train tickets, and even some stores take it. A Suica card is a must when traveling around Japan because it allows you to access everything within the city. When planning my trip to Japan, every guide / YouTube video was telling me to get a Suica card when I arrived in Japan, and it was slightly difficult to get even at transit hubs like Shinjuku because there are so many different ticketing machines. A trick I realized when I got to Japan was that Apple's Wallet app has the Suica card built into it. First, you need to open the Wallet app on your iPhone, then you hit the plus button in the top right corner, go to Transit Card, and then search for Suica. If I had known this tip, it would have saved me so much time trying to find a place to buy the Suica card and gave me assurance that I could pay for transit when I got out of the airport and arrived in Japan. My third tip to navigate Japan is to use public transit. Public transit is affordable and convenient in Japan and is an excellent option when traveling. Tokyo is a lot larger than you think and can be hard to navigate at times. Trains in Japan are usually on time, and Google Maps shows when trains are arriving and departing. When navigating the train system, make sure to look at the ending station to make sure you're going in the right direction. Also in Tokyo, some trains have numbers next to the station, so it makes it easy to know if you're going in the right direction after one stop, even if you don't know the Japanese name. For example, if you're on the Chuo line at Shinjuku, aka JC05, and want to go to Hino, aka JC20, after one stop if you are not at JC06 or Nakano, then you are going the wrong direction. Numbering the stations allows foreigners who are not familiar with the names of the stations to navigate the train station. This is especially important on lines such as the Yamanote line, which is circular. The Yamanote line continually runs in a circle, and going the wrong direction could increase your travel time drastically. For example, if you're at Ueno, aka JY05, and want to go to Tokyo, JY01, then you should head backwards with the next stop being Okamashi. If you're mistakenly heading the other direction with the station numbers counting up, you could be on the train for a while. The JR Pass is a transit pass only available to tourists and offer unlimited rides on JR trains for 1, 2, or 3 weeks. JR operates the bullet trains or Shinkansen and some subways within major cities. Tokyo Metro operates most of the subways in Tokyo. However, if you're using a JR Pass, then you can use a JR Pass on JR subway lines, but not on Tokyo Metro lines. I've included links and guides below to see if the JR Pass may be worth it for your trip. My fourth tip is to ship your bag in Japan if you decide to visit other cities. Shipping your bag is super convenient, and I would highly recommend utilizing the service. The easiest way is to contact your hotel concierge and have them set it up and ship your bag. But be aware that your bags will arrive the following day, so you'll need to turn your bags before noon the previous day. Make sure to take out your toiletries, sleeping clothes, and change of clothes for the following day out of your bag. I visited Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka, and shipping my bag was a game changer. The Shinkansen takes over 2 hours to go from Tokyo to Kyoto, and not having to lug my bags on the subway and trains was worth every penny. And also, you will save by not having to take a taxi. My fifth tip is Ubigi. Ubigi is one of my top travel tips in general for purchasing a data plan, and Japan is no exception. It'll allow you to browse the web, answer messages, FaceTime family, and navigate the city using Google Maps. To download an offline version of Google Maps, open Google Maps on your phone and then type in your destination, and then there should be an option to download the maps. A bonus tip when traveling around Japan is to get a 5% discount at department stores. You get tax-free savings with a passport. Department stores like Big Camera and Yodobashi are some of the best ways to save on expensive items such as watches and jewelry. Be sure to show your passport when purchasing and ask for a tax refund. Thank you all for watching. If these tips helped you, please like the video and comment below. See you all next time.